Being in the call on the mound the pitch before, felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. Found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 2. That one missed.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
First and third, 1 down. And there's ball 4.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
And he'll 1. High fly ball lifted into near right field. He's under it. Brings it in. And there's 2 away.
I understand with the bases loaded, start licking your chops thinking you can hit a 4-bagger, but really have to be disciplined and not let the pitcher off the hook.
So 2 down, and now the shortstop, Ramon Urias. Out to short, Amador. Throws to first in time. Out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. They leave him loaded. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Rockies 2. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Adael Amador. Johnson back to work. And a swing and a miss.
Well, these Rockies just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success. But at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
That just misses, and that's ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him. And now 1 away.
Oh, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited. It was out in front. I'll tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Here's your 1. There's a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch, and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't force a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Here's Chuck Nasty. First pitch just misses. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Misses inside. Now 2-0. Lifted in the air, right field. Carlson in pursuit and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Well, we go bottom 6. So in now for Colorado, Nolan Jones. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw from the warning track if he has to.
The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. He's hitting the spots, filling up the strike zone. Sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Fouled off. He was late. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Going to count 1 and 2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 1 out, bases empty. That one just missing inside. 2 and 2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 away. Sean Bouchard getting ready to hit. Bouchard hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. Strike 1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And the pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Two down, nobody on.
1 ball, 2 strikes again.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The Redbirds up by 2 here in the bottom of the 6th. Warning track. And you can touch them all, baseball man. He flexes his power with that swing. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 4-3. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Brendan Rodgers. Right through there for a strike. The Rockies down by a run here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That's a strike.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Just off the outside edge. Ball 1.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Donovan over to first, and that is that. But they draw within 1 thanks to the solo. Johnson, the next to hit, cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now got it. Third base.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Kicks and fires. Johnson, the base runner at first with 1 out. And that's in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering way off the plate. And that just misses.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And it's through for a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
First and second, 1 out. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Jordan Walker.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a...
Oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. Blackman hurries it back in. Stop sign goes up at third, and the bases are loaded. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Wide throw, and it gets away. Pulls into third safely as a run scores.
Well, some errors hurt way more than others, right? I mean, 2 runs come in right there, so definitely a tough one to get over, and that could have been a very different result if they make the play cleanly.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Andrew Kittredge. Johnson next up for the Cardinals. This guy with light tower power. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Kicks and deals. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. 2 on, 1 out. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And there's 2 away.
You know, the danger with the slider is leaving it out over the heart. Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 7 runs on 13 hits. 1 error. They left 15 runners on base.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Johnson.
The designated hitter. Number 11.
Hudson back to work. And ball 1. Hudson, a 6'5" righty, 215 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Not close with that one, and that's ball 2. The wind of the pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. 2-2 now. Stays alive.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And another ball.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like boots it. And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it. Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
0-2 now. In the air, out towards left center. He's got it. One down.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Jordan Walker.
One gone runner at first. Jordan Walker. Next up for the Cardinals, Johnson stands at first with one out. That one drilled left field, and it one-hops the wall.
He was all over that one. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front row breaking balls, but a great job right there, letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Runners at the corners here, one away. Wilson Contreras will hit next. 2 on, 1 out. Sizzling on its way to the outfield. And the Cardinals score first. It's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it. Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound, and this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
On the inside corner for a strike.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and you can really break this thing wide open early.
Hit hard, that gets through. One run across, fires it to the plate, and he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning. All 10.
The batter, number 11.
And a foul ball.
You know, these Cards putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
There's a strike. Donovan, the lead runner at second. Goldie on at first with nobody out. Back foot slider struck him out.
Oh, really went aggressive.
Johnson next up for the Cardinals. Swing and a pop-up. He's got it, and that is that. So they get 2 outs, nobody on. Johnson next up for the Cardinals. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Gilbreth, 28 years old. And he's playing today in his home state of Colorado.
And that's a little bit high.
Yeah, that's ball 2.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
And that is that. 1 out, runner at second. And now the DH, Johnson. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Runner at second here, 1 gone. And it's strike 2.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I think you want to throw it again, though.
And another ball. Here comes a pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Donovan, the runner at second with 1 away. Two down.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think.
And the final here today, 9-8. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Schaumburg. Thanks for joining us. Johnson next up for the Cardinals.
Number 11.
Just missed. Gomber, 30 years old now, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2014. There's a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And a ball evens the count. 2 outs, base is empty. And a curve misses outside. Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
That ends the frame. Start of the 4th. Now up for St. Louis, Johnson.
Number 11.
The line to kick the pitch. Johnson measures 6 feet 2 inches, 185 pounds, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. And he swings over the top there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one almost got him. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Way high.
Full count.
On the ground to the left. Zips it across. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him.
The batter, number 11.
How are they winning?
Swings through that one for strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Yeah.
They put the tag on him. What a double play
Pitches.
that was. Inning over. Man at first, Johnson digs in now.
Pitches,
And a little something extra at stake in this at bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. That one way inside.
Put on number pause.
The next offering misses. And now 2-0.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
That one misses. And now 3-0. Donovan gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Late on that fastball.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
3-1 now. On the ground right side. 6. 3. And they turn the double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so.
Next for Colorado, Zach Veen. The 1-1. On the ground, 2 ball. Neto over to second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. So no run.
I'd say this team really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road in the next series, going into some hostile territory, you want to have a lot.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The start of the weekend is upon us. It's Friday evening baseball on the show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the San Francisco Giants. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And now the big-time power threat, Johnson.
Jesus Christ. Enjoy your monsters. No, me. That's not the fella right now.
A lot of clutch hitting from him recently. Over the last 10 games, he's knocked in 10 runs.
1-0.
In the dirt.
I'm not finished.